5 out of 5 done. Yeah, it was good this week. All good, nailed it. I've got my full crew this time, so it's not just me and Dodo and Bryn, all of them, which is hilarious. I do feel like a crazy dog lady. I was just driving down the lane coming back and had to, it's like one way basically. Well, it's not, but it's really narrow. And I had to like pull over because loads of cars coming up the hill. And this van got stuck next to me because there was a bin lorry in front of us. And he was like, "Oh, you've got so many dogs." And I was like, "Yeah, 4." And he was like, "4." And they just pop out because they will have to sit all over the car. So one in the front, bring along the back seats because he doesn't fit. You can only put him in the boot. And then Bridget and Bosley in the boot. All the fun.
You got hard, and you're going your own way.
Really exciting. We have had the go-ahead from Bev. You probably saw it in last week's newsletter, I think, but basically we can now offer a 12-hour paediatric first aid course in the same way as the 6-hour. So it's just 6 hours online and then the 6-hour practical. And what this means is, A, it's great because for us, because we can, it qualifies for childminders and stuff like that, so which is brilliant because we can get more people coming. And the other thing is that if you're doing any Ofsted registration, chances are you're going to be needing a 12-hour course. And before we couldn't give you that, and I couldn't guarantee it'd be fine, but now I know for definite doing the 12 hours absolutely fine. So what kind of on that note, I need everyone to think about Ofsted. I don't know if you're doing it or if your client wants it. It is a nightmare. It is literally makes me want to like just hide under my duvet. It's just it's so horrid, so slow, and so many hoops to jump through, and that's just so annoying. Anyway, I think I might do a Facebook Live or kind of something about it in a couple of weeks' time, possibly on Ofsted registration. I know Denise, you're about to go through it, and you're coming to the first aid course, which is great. Yeah, I think we might try and do like a thing. I'm going to probably put together like a manual on how to do it, so that you can watch join me for the live or whatever we decide to do, and then you can get this step, then you can get like a downloadable, and basically that just like talks you through the process of how to do it. And I'll try and screenshot it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to screenshot every single bit because it's so complicated. It's like they use this terminology that just doesn't really exist. It's like ridiculous. So hopefully that'll be easier for everybody, and then we can talk about the cost side and stuff and how it works. But yeah.
You got hard, and you're going your own way. LIFEGOES.